Yes, people, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. A bit of a weird one, this. Something that I was going to talk about actually on the podcast, but I thought now I'll talk about it a bit more now because it's a bit more current and it's, I suppose, breaking news. The Redskins are making a thorough investigation into their name change, and it's a thorough review of the franchise name. And obviously this comes off the back of the Black Lives Matter protests and all the movement and everything that's come through. Obviously I'm in the UK. I have an opinion about it. But again, my opinion may be different to many people in America, and this video will probably annoy some people and not annoy others. And this is just my opinion. Please don't shoot me for it. For me, I understand why. I completely understand why. It's the name itself has never been without question, apart from in many years ago where that kind of language and stuff was completely normal. But at the same time, I am kind of looking at it and thinking they've always been the Washington Redskins ever since I've been watching the sport. Even, I'm a Dolphins fan, even from years back when we've played them. God knows how many years ago, 50 odd years ago, they've always still been the Washington Redskins. And they've been one of the oldest, most historic franchises in NFL history, one of the most successful as well in years gone by. Established team. And it's a bit of a mind-boggling thing to me. Obviously, I'm from the UK, so these kind of things don't happen as much. Team names stay as they are. But to change the team name is very odd. It is very odd. And look, in my humble opinion, I understand why there is concern, but I don't know if it's the right thing to change the name. Again, this is my opinion. Please, I will be generally very interested to see what your opinions are, so please put it down in the comments below. But yeah, no, it's just a bit of a baffling one to me. Obviously, the NFL has been very hot on Black Lives Matter because it's a huge deal. It's an absolutely huge deal. It needs to be sorted out. It is incorrect, everything that is going on in this world at the moment, and the fact that violence is what it's come to. But simply put, it needs to be heard. It is a global issue. Most unfortunately is most prominent in America, but it is a global issue, and it really does need to be sorted out 1,000,000%. But at the same time, I am unsure about the whole name change thing, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's just the NFL and Washington Redskins trying to cover their own back and maybe be a bit kind of protective of their brand, which I completely understand because the brand is obviously worth millions and millions. But just as a little bit of an insight and kind of put a bit of where the grasp is on it. I know on the Nike website in the UK, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same for the US, Nike have stopped selling Washington Redskins stuff. Which is very odd, very bizarre, but understandable. They've got their point to prove. They know what they believe in. They know what they stand for. Is it a sign of things to come? I reckon it could be, yeah. But it's a very odd one, of course, because to change your team name, there'll be people that have bought jerseys for so many years. Are they going to keep the same jerseys? Is the jersey colour going to become offensive? I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one for me being in the UK, but it's very it's a very sensitive subject, and I do think something needs to be done about it, but maybe you change it only slightly, if that makes sense. Skins or something, I don't know, maybe not Redskins, or I don't honestly know. I generally would be really interested to find out what your opinions are on it, but for me in the UK, I know it's a bit odd. It seems strange just because this doesn't really happen for us all the time. But there is millions and millions of pounds invested in, and dollars, sorry, invested in this project that is the Washington Redskins, and to have it torn down just like that is a bit nuts to me. But again, I understand why they're wanting to change it and they're the ones to make the change rather than the ones that are forced to make the change. So yeah, it's just a bit of a bizarre one. I know the NFL has obviously been very huge and very big and influential about Black Lives Matter. Kenny Stills has brought out a fantastic tattoo down his leg, which is absolutely insane. Yeah, I know there's very small little things that make a very big difference, but having this drastic of a change, I don't know. I'd be really interested to know your thoughts and feelings on it. There's been huge quotes come out from NFL people, Roger Goodell and a handful of others. But yeah, let me know what you think about it, and would generally be really interested, and I will listen to opinions that you have, because again, for me, it's a bit of an odd one. We don't really get this a lot in the UK. Anyway, that's going to be it from me. Just a quick little video for you. Yeah, very, very odd video to make, but that's unfortunately the world we're living in now. Anyway, take care, stay safe. Make sure you stay tuned for all the content coming on this channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well, and I'll see you back here for loads more content. Take care. All the best.